Hey yo guys, and welcome to my channel. I wanted to share the current war with you today because I got a decent score and wanted to show you some choices for the teams I made and how I played. Unfortunately, some of the recordings are bugged and I can't replay the whole games. The first and only game I messed up was against a team that had two taunting heroes. So my idea was to bring Antia with her weapon to counter the anti-heal from Elmist and bring Gwendolyn to get pass through these taunting heroes. Unfortunately this didn't happen, but I want to show you the very first turns, because this guy didn't bring an energy weapon and it almost got his N killed in the very first turns. Now see that? Because the souling from Gwendolyn is active and my Deedlight can cast right away. If you ever facing a team where you can't do damage at all because all the shieldings and stuff, move stones a lot, because the damage will increase by moving stones. Also, if you have Deedlight at +5, only use him once per turn. This will allow him to be full all the time. And the last tip against a team like this one with a Mildred in it, also make sure to dispel the damage transfer first, because this can get your own heroes killed. Now let's leave that. I know it would jump and I need to scroll every time. Well. So the second game, where is it? Second game was, no, this was the third. What? Okay, the second game was an Ajona game, apparently. Right now there are very few teams you can wreck with Ajona, because all these shieldings and stuns will really break your Ajona. But this one allowed me to, because Midas is the only hero here that is a threat, but even his shields weren't strong enough. So basically, if you play Ajona, bring 4 very low heroes with you. I always bring these from the Simo faction, because the accuracy here will increase by 25%. This is very good against dodge heroes, especially Idrith Forest. But yeah, first I'm trying to kill Elia here, and then it's pretty much game over for this team. Killing Midas next, trying not to fill up the heroes, so just moving 3 stones per turn. As you can see, Midas gone, so next should be Colette. Elmist can't kill the snakes here. Yeah, AoE damage is very bad for Ajona as well, so a Deedlight can save your ass if you are against an Ajona. And mine is only +1, so I really need to check teams I can wreck with her, because it gets harder and harder. And Elmist for last, because he usually doesn't do anything here. I think the whole constellation of this team was pretty bad. Also, he had no energy weapon in it. Another error, yeah. Thank God it was over anyways. So let's jump back here. Where are we? Yeah. First, second. So third game, the enemy team, this was an X field, and the enemy team was, I guess, too weak because his Gunhalf got wrecked pretty much in the first turn I could cast. So idea here was just to turn Gunhalf in purple and then just go straight to the point. And he is gone here. Antia can't heal here, so I think Deedlight was my next choice. Slowkey should be +5. Palmyra's +5. Antia was just +3, but yeah, the Deedlight also +5. This is also a horrible weapon for him. Don't use that. Give him crit or attack damage or normal attack damage. Yeah, no heals here. So I stunned Loki, so he doesn't break my shields anymore. And Deedlight is gone anyway, so now it's basically just moving stones until you can cast. Yeah, from power-wise, the teams were pretty the same. I think enemy team was 280k and mine is 290k, so not a big difference, but yeah, it seemed a little weak. Then the next one, I think my green team can't be shown pretty much because I got an error there. Where is it? Dun, 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 dun. But don't worry, the good games are still to see. Yeah, can't find it anymore, but this was pretty exciting. Also here, no energy weapon, but my N got frozen, and this guy has the sleeping artifact. Enemy has +5 Director N, +5 Daemon with his weapon Grusha +5. Cherno and Bello +3. So I brought Mildred to take the shots from Grusha. And then I'm trying not to stun Mildred, but just to kill her. So filling up here. Now crit increased for Grusha and for Daemon. Daemon has already 12 stacks up here. I think I'm just firing him here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, thinking. Yeah, I just fired here. Wasn't really necessary. But my Mildred is already or almost dead here. I think she died even in this game. Now trying to kill Cherno and Bello. Casting my Cherno and Bello just for the point of filling up Damon here. And there we go. Big hit on her. And this was it. Cherno and Bello died and my Mildred as well. And now I'm avoiding to cast Cherno and Bello because she can't revive here because of the Sable. I'm just moving around. Almost got wrecked my Damon here. Now next target is Grusha, of course. My N got frozen. This happens as well. Still no Cherno and Bello casted here. And I think she revived herself here. Now the Grusha of the enemy team got down. And my Sable is still alive. Again, N is frozen. And now we get our Mildred back. And then, yeah, it's pretty much game over for the enemy. Trying to kill Annie here. This was a pretty hard team. It had 5 stacks of fatigue and was about 350k strong. No chance for Damon here to stay alive or do anything here. And this was it. Yeah. Next one. Let's see. My red. This was not it. My red was pretty funny. Another one here. Where's my red? This one. This is very funny. So my intention wasn't to to kill this team, but to weaken it. But it happened that it was a very, very close one. Also, no energy weapon in here. So many mistakes in this team. And another cast of Eldin. Got lucky I didn't get the sleep from Belnos, but he is pretty much suicide for to get rid of Belnos. Now I'm trying to use the surge effects from Bolas to my Jillian. Unfortunately, she is just +0. That's why she isn't doing a bunch of damage. But still, Soul Link is active. And there we go. Got the Elmis down. Then trying to kill Terran here. Also no heals in here. Was the X field as well. And this was pretty tough because he has double shields from Anne and his weapon. And my Jillian died. So moving stones, casting, moving stones. Pretty much everything I'm doing here. Yeah, Agony stuns were so crucial in this game. As you can see, the more the game lasts, the more damage will be taken. Another cast here. And every time Agony's stuns in here. So basically Agony was the MVP of this game, even though he is +1 as well, and +0 I mean. And I really ended up beating this team with just Agony alive and Alia. Was pretty funny. Couldn't believe my eyes, but yeah. Up to the next game. Next game of my Artemis Francine combo. No, this wasn't it. There we go. We got an Alpha +3 here, a Yuki +4, an Artemis +5, Alia +5, and Terran +4. So actually I wanted to let Yuki kill herself here with my Artemis, and that did happen later in the game. Also, never play Yuki teams against Yuki teams without positive realm creator. This really is tough. Stunning Terran here. And then filling up Elmist. And I think now it did happen that, yeah, I weakened her here first. And there we go, she died because my Artemis is on 31,000 attack power. And she almost killed herself here because of the Terran's reflect. But still, Arthur will kill himself as well. And Francine allows me here to not get stunned from Arthur. Once again, Artemis got stunned, and Francine is pretty much dispelling her here. I think that's about it for Arthur. And yep, got wrecked. If you are playing counter heroes, bring damage share with you and they will go crazy. So after I killed Artemis here, I just went on Terran, because as long as he can't do anything, nothing will happen. I mean, Alia heals here, but it's just a matter of time until he dies. I could have swapped to Alia here, but this would allow Terran to get off once again. So I tried to avoid that. Yeah, after I killed Terran, it's just Alia left here. And basically that's about it with this game. And then the last one was pretty cool. Was an Idrif team. And against taunting heroes, sometimes you are able to get past them. Here the sleep of Belnos was pretty helpful, as you can see later in this game. Moving around her, so now everyone is casting. Now watch the Deedlight dying here because he is counter-attack damage by my heroes. So now, as Mildred is asleep, I'm trying to just move around her so I can one-shot Antia here. Now switching, casting every hero. And then, really carefully, I'm moving once again the stones and getting the search effect for Idrith. And there we go. Antia is gone. Then I think Anne killed herself as well, if I'm not mistaken here. Look at all these shields here because of Shadow Luca. They can't do anything against me. Now search effect active. Yeah, I killed her here. But pretty much one of these will kill his or herself due to the counter damage. Yeah, Mildred gets one here. And I think I just shot once. Casting Belnos here, then moving. Then her skill isn't active anymore and I could land some hits. And there we go. Counter to death. And then it's Elmist left. I'm still doing the video against pretty hard teams with Bubble in it and Terran teams. But yeah, next week I guess my N isn't banned anymore. So we will talk about that. I hope you enjoyed this video anyways. So give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye bye.